What is ahead for the week of March 9th through the 16th in terms of the overall energy, what unexpected challenge may arise, and what specific piece of advice, core advice, the Spirit give us for this coming week of March 9th through the 16th? Hi, I'm Laura with Heartdriven Tarot. I was going to film this about half an hour or so, but I had to allow some time to recover because I was looking at musical selections for this week, and I was just combing through and going through YouTube, and then I came across the song My Heart is Broken, and also the songs My Heart is Broken, and also My Immortal by Evanescence. And that just made me think of my son, and I just started crying. But it's good because I tend to be a person who has trouble crying, except for when I watch movies. But the reason I cry with movies is the music. And that's why I like to include musical selections, because I think music is such a vital part, can be such a vital part, and play such an important role in helping us process our emotions. So listening to that made me cry a lot, and then my eyes got red. So I had to wait a little bit before filming. But anyway, let's jump right in. Sorry for that little prologue. The crystal card of the week is Galena. Interesting, interesting crystal. You can see it looks black, maybe a dark purple, and it's got all these different dimensions to it. It appears different levels, different indentations. And the overall keywords are righteous living, character, and excellence. It says, Galena, watch me reach your heights. Whatever task is before me, let me amaze myself and others by reaching high and getting there, never losing sight of my core of character and what I know to be righteous, true living. So Galena, I never heard of this crystal before, but it's quite interesting. And again, the keywords are righteous living, character, and excellence. And for the Archangel card of the week, I selected Archangel Metatron, Prioritize. Focus on your highest priorities. I will help get you organized and motivated. And that's at least important for me as I get back into the swing of things. So I'm going to lower the camera here, and we'll select the three cards. Overall energy, challenge, unexpected challenge, and the main action advised by Spirit. Again, I'm using the Modern Witches Tarot deck. It's a more youthful vibe to this deck. The overall energy of the week, the Lover's card. Let's make sure you can see this. Lover's card. And then the challenge, King of Swords. And then the final specific piece of action and advice, Three of Cups. So the overall energy of the week, the Lover's card. Now, this can or may not relate to romance. It's not necessarily a romantic situation. It can actually refer to considering significant options, significant choices to be made. It's number 6 in the Major Arcana, so that means it has extra heavy weight in a reading, and it's a situation where you have here, this particular version is a little bit different from the Rider-Waite, but we have the Eve-like figure, the Adam-like figure, and they're looking up at the Archangel, I think it's Archangel Gabriel, looking for, it seems to me, advice. And so the overall energy of this week, what's coming to me intuitively, is that you will be faced with some major decisions, some major options, and they're significant, so that you need to really think and tap into your heart and tap into Spirit's advice about how to make the best choice for yourself. Let me see what else is coming to me. And in this particular image, we have the Archangel Gabriel has his hands over his heart. So that underscores the significance of really tuning into your heart to make this decision. Not just your head, not just your logical reasoning mind, but your heart. It's important to have those twin dynamics, twin sources of power, sources of energy. And let me see what else is here. Because we have the tree of life with the apples, the apple tree, and then we've got the tree with the next to Adam with that fire energy, and we've got the purple mountain in the distance. What's jumping out at me most is that it's a time of major reflection, of consulting with your higher self, of balancing your male and female energies to make an important choice. That's the overall upcoming choice. It could be this week or the following week, but it's the overall energy is that you have some significant choices ahead for you that you need to consider. Card number 6. And 6 is also the card of community. So there may be influences coming to you from your environment. Now, the next card is the key challenge that you may be facing. And we have here the King of Swords. And again, we see this is a modern version of the Rider-Waite deck. And we see this king with, and it's a female, it happens to be a female image in here, but it's the king with the sword to the side, and we've got the birds in the background, the billowy clouds. The king is sitting in a very confident, assertive stance. And what's coming to mind is that the challenge for this week is you may be interacting with someone who is very forthright in how they communicate, very forthright also, and assertive in what they think is right and what they think is important. See what else here. And yes, you may be coming face to face with this individual. So the challenge may be is how to best present your particular viewpoint in an authentic way, in a convincing way, because you may be coming face to face with an individual who is very self-assured and very entrenched and confident that they are right, that their viewpoint is the correct viewpoint. So consider that this week. That may be a challenge coming your way in terms of someone you may be encountering, or the other challenge may be alternatively is that you may be faced with a situation in which if you want to make the most of it, if you want to prevail, you need to be able to put on your king-like persona and assert yourself so that you are able to achieve what's important to you. And then you need to communicate clearly and forthrightly. And then finally, the overall piece of advice for the week. And we have the Three of Cups. And the Three of Cups is often associated with celebration, camaraderie. We see these three women raising their cups in a toast. And let me see what else is here in this particular version. But they all appear to be happy and just raising their glasses to something positive. So I feel that the action this week is that whatever is happening in your world is take time to celebrate. Acknowledge from your heart what is right, what is working for you, what is positive. That to me is important, no matter, there may be things ups and downs, so overall week, but find those areas to celebrate. That's always important to raise your vibration. See if anything else comes to mind here, but we have, again, 6 major choices ahead. King of Swords, the ability, either you're going to be encountering someone who's very assertive in their belief system and what they're presenting, or you need to be assertive, and time to take some time to celebrate your wins, your successes. And if you haven't already subscribed, please hit the subscribe button. Until next time, remember, illumine your mind, inspire your life with Heart-Driven Tarot.